sore now, but after it happened, I just wanted to keep it warm, and I was able to play in the third quarter. Could have played in the fourth quarter, but we had a pretty big lead, and it was just a unfortunate play. My right knee, I've had a surgery in the past, and I haven't had great flexibility with it, and it just kind of bent all the way back, so it just kind of scared me for a moment there.
How scary was it for you?
It was real scary for me because I just went numb, and I was like, oh, I didn't know what it was. But when I walked back to the locker room, I can feel, kind of get some feeling back in the knee, and I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. But right away, I was pretty nervous.
Brandon, another example.
Yeah, we're playing great basketball. I mean, Steve came out and carried us through the first half. And if you look at the way we play unselfish. If a guy's going, we just keep getting that guy the ball. And we had a lot of assists tonight. But I just think we're playing great team basketball right now, and it's important that we keep it, especially on the road.
How does it feel to be in first place in the division?
It feels great. I mean, we've definitely worked hard to get to this point, and we had to win, I think, 17 and 18 games just to get here. So we know what it takes to be in first place, and we got a big test ahead of us. And I think we can definitely go out here and do our best because we're playing really well right now.
It's not disappointing. We won the game. I had an opportunity to play well, and it sucks that I had to get hit like that, but it's the way the game is, and just gonna have to try to recover from it.
What happened, and how do you feel, man?
I was just looking forward. Ball was up on the left, and someone just ran from behind me, and I think their knee just hit me square right in my calf muscle, and just probably real deep, calf bruise.
Pretty sore.
Yeah, right now it's really sore. Tender to walk on it and touch and things like that. So just a lot of ice, keep it elevated, and try to make it better.
Another night where somebody may not be 100%. In this case, it's Brandon, but he said once again, this is team basketball you guys are playing.
Yeah, we have guys stepping up all over the place. That's what it's about on a good team. You can beat teams from different players on the court, beat them defensively, offensively, and we got a really, really good team right now.
Did you feel like you were in a zone tonight?
Yeah, it's one of those moments where you feel like everything's going in. So it would have been nice to get more shots, but it just wasn't meant to be.
James Jones, you guys kind of took him out of the game early tonight and didn't let Golden State have any kind of a confidence like they could come in here and win.
Oh, definitely. Our starters, especially Steve, they sparked us tonight. They came out, they pounded those guys early and let them know that we're going to be here all game. And they took a step back, kind of folded a little bit, and we came out with a victory.
When you beat this Golden State team here in December, you guys didn't match them with small ball early. You kind of went big, and that's really what you established here early in this game was going big early, and that's what built the lead.
I mean, there's not very many teams we play where we have an advantage with the bigs, and this is one of those teams. So we wanted to come out, establish L.A., get Joel some touches, and he had a double-double tonight. He was huge because with a team like that, they don't have a counter for size.
Couple of scary moments tonight with Brandon and then with Steve. Brandon obviously going to be fine. Steve, we understand, is just a bruise to the calf, but still, you don't like to see those guys go down and stay down.
I mean, Steve's a Miami boy, man. He'll bounce back. I mean, he's tough. And Brandon, he'll play through anything. But now we have a couple of days off to get healed and go out there to Toronto and start this road trip off with a victory.
A lot nicer to go into a 7-game trip with a couple of wins, huh?
Oh, definitely. You have to protect your home court, and that's what we've been doing.
Good way to end before you go out on that trip.
Yeah, I was really anxious to see us play this team again because it's a different team than you normally face, during an NBA schedule. Coach Nelson plays small ball, and they're pretty effective, playing that style of basketball. And what it does is force you as a team to play smart. You got to find your mismatches. You got to execute. The schemes that they run defensively tonight, they got out of their man. We were hurting them in the man, and then they play zone. So we haven't seen a team play as much zone as they did. So, again, just seeing us against this type of team and how we react to the perception of a tough team, a small ball team that can hurt you. I thought our guys did a nice job defensively of, just carrying out the game plan, forcing them to shoot the ball over the top, going inside and pounding them on the inside with post-ups by LaMarcus and Joel, and then offensive rebounding.
What was going through your mind when you saw Brandon laying there right before that?
It's just any of our guys, injuries is a huge part the game. I mean, we don't want to lose anybody right now. I just thought that maybe, he wasn't as strong as, he thought he was, and, maybe his leg gave in or something, but he said he slipped. He's feeling fine. Blake took a knee to the calf, and, that thing is going to be pretty sore tomorrow. So, injuries to any of our guys, I think, is somewhat of a setback. So we'll try and, good thing, again, about this schedule, we have days to give some guys time off.
Again, early you went into the big men.
Yeah.
That plan?
That was the game plan, to attack them on the inside, go to LaMarcus. We didn't have LaMarcus last game, but go to LaMarcus, Joel deep in the paint, and then 3, 4, and 5, be aggressive on the offensive glass and force them defensively to defend movement. Don't come down and get into a run and gun game. Make them defend a little bit and then go inside. So we did a nice job of that. I thought our guys were patient and getting the ball on the inside.
Is that what makes this pleasing? Is that you found, they showed you another way they can win?
Yeah,
by making reads.
Right, because again, this team, last time we played them, they were coming off a back-to-back. So probably fatigue was a factor in that game. This game, they had rest, and we had to play them pretty much straight up and go against these guys, with rest. And, Davis and Harrington and Jackson, all those guys, they are tough matchups. And it does, show us that we can make adjustments to the style of play of different teams. We've seen a physical team like Utah. We've seen a perimeter team like Golden State tonight, and we've been able to make the adjustment as far as what we need to do.
Nate,